Good morning, sir. My name is Nestor Durado Jr., first year criminology student, section Charlie. Penology, often known as penal science, is the area of criminology that focuses on society's theories and methods for suppressing criminal activity. Penology refers to the practice of punishing offenders as a result of their wrongdoing, as the term implies, from the Latin poena, pain, or suffering. However, it may be reasonably extended to cover other practices which are not punitive in nature, such as probation, medical treatment, and education, which are intended to cure or rehabilitate offenders. Fact in this is accepted present sense of the term. The main objectives of penal science are to illuminate the moral foundations of punishments, as well as the motivations and goals of society in enforcing it, conduct a comparative analysis of penal laws and procedures across time and across nations, and finally, assess the social repercussions of the policies in place at a particular time. Penology, as it is currently understood, is a collection of studies, some of which have a long history in deal with the purposes of punishment. In its moral of social jurisdictions, present and address the system broader social ramifications with the release of Cesar Beccaриa's booklet on crimes in punishment in 1764. Modern criminology came into being. Jeremy Bentham in England and Jean-Jacques Rocher, Vauthier, and Motthic in France were all linked with this school of thought, which was born out of the new humanitarian 18th century. This, which later came to be known as the classical school, claimed that every illegal act was conscious decision, based on an assessment of the potential benefits and harms of the action contemplated to defeat the criminal intent. One only needed to impose a punishment severe enough to outweigh the crime's presumed benefits. Extreme punishments, like the death penalty, were superfluous and hence unfair. A generation after the classical school, the neoclassical school of the French Revolution modified Beccaриa's strict doctrine by insisting on the recognition of various levels of moral and consequent legal responsibility, such as in the case of children and the insane, as well as of mitigating circumstances generally. This core idea of the neoclassical school has been developed by the notion of individualization of punishment, that is, the punishment of the individual rather than the crime committed by him, which is of paramount importance in modern criminology.
Penology is concerned with the effectiveness of social mechanisms created and used to suppress or inhibit criminal intent through the fear of punishment in order to prevent crime. The care of the prisoners and eventual rehabilitation of convicted offenders are hence the focus of the study of criminology aspect of probation. The rehabilitation of offenders in the community and prison science, which deals with the secure custody and retrain offenders committed to the secure institution, are also included. Penology covers a wide range of issues and theories, such as those related to prison reform, and inmate abuse rights, as well as those pertaining to the justification for punishment, retribution, capacitation, and rehabilitation. Modern criminology focuses mostly on managing prisons and criminal rehabilitations. The phrase hardly ever refers to the theories and methods of punishment used in less formal settings, including parenting, education, and workplace corrective measures. Its primary purpose is to deter criminal activity by establishing a high threshold for several punishment. For instance, there is a standard norm of penalty when someone is found guilty of stealing money. This method demotivates the concept of criminology and uphold moral values in society.